What in tarnation? Ooh, you're gonna regret breaking into this house. Too loud. Too Soviet. Nah, too Full Metal Jacket. What the hell is even this? Way too fancy. Perfect. Don't let this happen to you. Choose your home defense gun ahead of time. But don't worry about me. I have my concealed carry.
Welcome back to another video on Stay Gold Gun. For the first video of the year, we have something really big, the Armalite AR50-a1. This is a 50 BMG. It's not really any video games or movies, but it's super fun to shoot, and we have some great shooting and sketches, so check it out. All right, now I'm going to try to spin the spinner. God bless it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is a ghost gun. 30 caliber magazine clip, 50 shots in a half a second, 50 kills per shot, caliber .223. AR-50, or Assault Rifle 50, is 35 times more powerful than an AR-15. Of course, AK-47, also known as Assault Rifle 47, is only 3% less powerful. Chip Duncan, Chicago Post-Tribune. What do you say to people who claim that AR stands for Armalite Rifle and not Assault Rifle? The shoulder thing that goes up. So we all know that the 50 BMG is very powerful downrange, but we've devised some very scientific experiments to demonstrate just how powerful it is at the muzzle. To begin with, we very scientifically masking taped vegan cheese puffs to the end of the barrel, and you won't believe the results. Well, after a brief Family Feud-style survey, we found out that is what people expected to happen. But we found ourselves some very scientific glitter. Let's see what happens with that. That was crazy. Now on this next one, some have said we've gone too far, way too far, with deadly results. Did you know that common household flour is flammable? Well, it is, and I was afraid I was about to lose what little hair I have left on my head. Are you not entertained? Well, I'm a little messy. That did about what I expected it would. And now I have a big mess to clean up. Welcome back to The Pickup Artist. I'm your host, Mysterious. Now, we've gone over negging. We've gone over demonstrating value, and of course, we've gone over peacocking. But now, the ultimate lesson, owning a 50 BMG. If you own a 50 BMG rifle, ladies will be eating out of your hat. To demonstrate just how powerful this is, I'm gonna go in without my peacock gear. Just a t-shirt and basketball shorts. So what's your sign? You know I have a 50.
Is it a Barrett?
No. Did you just fall from heaven? Because you've been running through my mind all day.
Excuse me?
You know, I have a 50.
Overcompensating for something?
No. So, where are you from originally?
Well, heaven, probably.
You know, I have a 50.
You do? Is it 35 times more powerful than an AR-15?
No. I think we can all agree there were factors going on in there that were outside of my control. 1, I didn't have my peacock gear. 2, those chicks were definitely all lesbians. And 3, they might have all been the same girl in different wigs. So the lesson remains, 50 BMG. 50 BMG of the time, it works all the time. Mysterious out.
Oh, hey there. You caught me with my friend the AR-50. We have a 1/2-inch AR-500 steel target down at about 360 yards. And I thought it'd be fun to see what a big difference it makes shooting different calibers of that target. We'll start with 223, then move to 308, then 50 BMG. How does that sound?
So 223 barely moved the target and you can hardly hear it. Let's try 308. Now 308 definitely moved the target and you could hear it a lot better. But let's see what 50 BMG does, with deadly results. The Armalite AR50 is a developmental model in the path of the AR10 to the AR15 to the AR18, and now they've arrived at the 50. They started out with a lightweight, select fire, magazine-fed rifle, and now they've moved to the single-shot, 40-pound 50 BMG. They believe that this is the path that firearm technology is moving in. I'd like to say that, but actually the 50 just stands for 50 BMG. And 50 BMG, of course, stands for Big Massive Gun. That's not right. It stands for Bigamous Mermaid Gulag. That can't be right. It stands for Big Friendly Gun. No, friendly starts with an F, not an M. The 50 BMG was invented by John Moses Browning for use in his M2 machine gun. So 50 BMG stands for 50 Browning Machine Gun. Nailed it.
All right, we're at 360 yards. I'm going to see if I can get 5 shots on steel and see what the group looks like. So here are my 4 hits. They tended to go a little to the right. I may have to adjust my zero, but pretty dramatic when the 50 hits this thing.
So as a fun little break in the video, I thought it'd be nice to go over my EDC, my everyday carry. So, you know, I got my wallet, my keys, my Leatherman Mutt, my Leatherman Juice CS4, you know, my pocket knife, Cold Steel Espada, and then my pen knife that I keep on me is my Lone Wolf D2, my flashlight, the Through Night TN36, my concealed carry gun, Taurus Raging Judge. I keep always loaded with 454 Casuals. For my ankle gun, I've got the FN45 Tactical. And then for my truck gun, the AR50-A1. And when I say truck gun, it's not a gun I keep in my truck. It's if I need to shoot through a truck. Just a very reasonable everyday carry.
Well, in stay gold gun tradition, I'm going to try to shoulder fire a gun that should never be shoulder fired. This gun weighs at least 35 pounds, and I'm going to try to shoot a target at 50 yards. Wish me luck. And because this is a single shot rifle, this is also a mag dump. Keep recording, keep recording. Stupidly, I'm also going to try to hit a target, which doesn't make any sense. God. This scope sucks. Just keep going. Woo! Yeah, baby! Well, I don't expect anyone to believe this, and I wouldn't believe it myself if I hadn't just, it all occurred in my life. I've never been prouder of any shot that I've ever done in my life, and I hit this A-zone shot at 50 yards with a 35-pound 50 BMG, and my mind is blown. Obviously, I grabbed a crappy target that already had holes in it because I didn't expect to hit it, and this is a situation that this is the world we're living in right now.
All right, folks. Well, I can say that there was maybe, I don't know, like a half second where I closed my eyes. That it is possible that he could have run down here in that amount of time and taken a 50 BMG bullet and just kind of, you know, run it through the target. But I would say aside from that, I think this is a legitimate shot that was just made here.
The AR50-A1 is an incredible rifle. It's super fun to shoot. 50 BMG is just an incredible round. I will say this about if you buy any 50 that isn't a Barrett, you're always going to kind of feel like you're living in the shadow of the Barrett. That is the 50 that comes to everyone's mind, and I think even in the back of your mind, if you buy something else, it's still going to be there. So there is that danger. I want to say that if you've always wanted a 50 BMG, but the price of the ammo is what held you back from getting one, I would say go for it. The price to fun ratio that you get with 50 BMG is just incredible. I would say one shot from a 50 BMG is equivalent to a magazine's worth of ammo for another gun. I mean, if you look at this video, we only shot the gun probably 10 or 15 times on camera, and it was a spectacle. It is so worth it. It's like owning a light artillery piece. It's so fun. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see us try to make that shot with the flower actually ignite. I was kind of disappointed that it didn't. Anything else you'd like to see on the channel, let us know. Thanks for watching. We had a lot of fun making this. And as always, stay gold. Gun.
223.
The A1. Just got...
50 shots. Here, dang it. I shouldn't.
Inch AR500 steel target that about deep ba boo ba wee ba ba ba. Let's start doing another one.
Oh. But I say, I've messed this up.
I'm gonna run it again, or
At this point.
Perfect.
We've prepared some experiments. Stop it.
Perfect. What did you do?
I laughed. Percent of the BMG time. 50 Browning machine gun. Okay, well I got through the whole thing and I remembered everything. It just was a total train wreck.
Perfect.
balls. Well, we're getting on the path.
Oh yeah. You want to redo it?
Yeah.
Perfect. I keep anticipating you bonking me. I'm like...
50 BMG. 50 BMG. I wouldn't feel great about any of those.
Perfect. That sucked.
One more time. Let's do it one more time, quick.
I'm no actor.
What do you say to people who claim that AR stands for,
Okay.
What do you say to people who claim that Armalite... Break. Check it out. I gotta stop saying check it out. Target a little bit. But let's check out... Why do I have checking out in my brain today?